Okay, now I'm just like looking up, like. Okay. Hey guys, it's me. Before I start this video, I just wanted to say thank you for watching. I'm really putting in the effort now. I'm really feeling like I'm getting a little ahead of myself. I'm getting a little, ooh, yeah. But I just wanted to say thank you. And I thought this would be fitting. Yeah, enjoy the video. I don't know. I'm gonna just start. Because you know what, this angle eats kind of like, the quality is eating down. Damn. Hi guys. My name is Precious. Hi. Here today is giving chaotic energy, but I really wanted to talk to you guys about my communications assignment. So I have a communications class that I had no idea what communications was actually about. I thought it was more to the name than just communications. Like, honestly, I thought it was somewhere in like STEM field or something. It's not. I thought it was like a radio show. I don't know. I didn't know what the fuck communications was. I was never exposed to that field. But I had to take a gen ed class. I had to get a gen ed credit, for my degree. So yeah, I took this class. I'm taking this class right now, and we had a first assignment talking about basically our career goals, and it just inspired. The questions inspired me, and I just wanted to talk about it a little bit. So I'll pull it up on my laptop right here, chat. Okay. So the first question is, reflect on the future career that you would like to have. Explain what the career is, including a brief description of the job. So really, I'm gonna go on a tangent how I did when I was typing out this assignment. So basically, when I was about 2, I kind of already knew what I wanted to do, at least for like my first interest, which was being a dentist. And the reason why I came up with a dentist at like 2 years old was literally because I watched the movie Snow Dogs, and that movie just always stayed with me. And I was like, oh, like that's a really cool movie. Like, it's about dogs, which I like. It's also about the dentist. I enjoyed going to the dentist. I was never scared of the dentist or anything like that. But that lasted until like middle school, and then from middle school to like 18, I'd say, I wanted to be a veterinarian. I don't really want to be a dentist. I don't want to work with people's mouths anymore, but I would love to like still be in somewhere in the medical field, even if it's like not towards humans, but towards dogs. Towards animals. But that lasted, for a good, I don't know how many years that is, but to the end of high school, like that's what I wanted to be, was a vet. That's what I had my mind, my plan set on. When I was applying to colleges, like that's what I wrote a lot about in my essays, was about like what I wanted to do with my career. The band. Until like the senior year of high school, I decided I wanted to be a surgeon because I watched the entire series of Grey's Anatomy up till, what season was that? Probably like season 12. And I was like, ooh, I want to be a surgeon. Bad. That didn't last too long though. Didn't last too long at all. Maybe 3 years of my life I wanted to be a surgeon. So, but you could see the trend of, as far as like where I wanted my career to go. Like, it was just always, I just always gravitated towards the medical field. Like, it's a stable job. You'll never really like be tripping about like, oh, I can't get any work or anything. Like, you work for somebody, but like you're helping people as well. You're making a difference in the community that you're living in. Like, it's a good job. And then I started to go on to say about like how I envision myself in a completely different field. Maybe like I'd say probably like 2021. So like the last 2 years, I changed my mind. Like, I said, all right, I want to try something different. I want to try something I've never done before. I don't know too many people personally who have, who's been in that field, which is, I don't even know what field that would be. Okay, if you're doing YouTube, is that entertainment? that's very broad, but like digital entertainment. I'm trying to like really update my editing skills like each and every project that I complete. That's what I envision myself in. It's like just a completely different field. I never really considered it other than just like it being in my daydream. And so I don't know much about this field, is what I went to say in this assignment. I said I found a new passion for editing and creating videos. I would categorize the field I would want to get into as entertainment for consumers. But the intent of my projects for now is just for fun and just like exposing myself to like what possibly could be something to work towards. I don't know. Like for real, when I say just floating, I'm floating right now. I'm just trying to expose myself to like just doing more things and just being well-rounded. Yeah, like I don't really have a concrete plan is what I went to say in this assignment as well. Like I don't have a concrete plan. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what's the next 2 years are gonna look like. We've already talked about this, but I hope in the next 2 years, like I'm gone from here. Hopefully, God, if I'm still in school in 2025, like I'm gonna just drop out. Are you crazy? Like it's done. No. Hopefully, like in the next 2 years, I'll be in a new state, Arizona, in one of them cities. I don't really know. Hopefully, still making videos and just upping and upping and upping. And what I really want from this is just like to gain a community through my videos. And although my videos aren't necessary for now, like they don't really have like a true intention. They don't have like precious, think of a word real quick, no weight behind it. Like it's really just about just me exposing myself. It's nothing to really look too much into. Am I looking too much into it? Maybe a little bit on my downtime. Short answer, I don't have a career at the moment. As far as like I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know. Moving on, the second one was identify the communication skills that you believe are the most important for success in this field. Which of the skills do you already possess? Which skills do you need to develop or improve on? I was saying how I think that people sometimes in the entertainment field, they feel the need to like overshare so many like personal things that necessarily like we don't need to know that. I'm pretty sure you've seen a headline or you've watched a video of somebody, doesn't matter who, and it just says some off the wall shit. It's like, did we need to know that about you personally? Like, did we actually need to know that? I feel like I don't say enough, but I'm like, I don't really know what to say. So I feel like I need to share more. I think expressing my emotions is another skill that I'd like to possess. I already possess it, but just like up it. I really don't speak about my thoughts. I don't speak about like how I feel because I don't care about a lot of things. Like when I think of videos to film, I'm just like, even if it's just for me, like I'm filming these things for me. You know, I share it with other people. I share it on my social media and whatnot, but it's for me. But I'm like, do I care? No. So I don't weigh in on a lot of topics that, you know, could like have people get to know me more, I guess. Like I don't know, that's so weird. Another thing I was talking about was just like being transparent as well. I internalize a lot, and you know, I'm like, why not just bring some of these to life? Why not just talk about these things that I have in my mind? The reason why I care so much about just like being transparent and expressing myself more is really because of the community that I'd like to build, the community that I'd like to have around me is online and just like in person when you guys meet me or whatever. I want my community to obviously be curated around me, but I also want like my community to, I don't know what the word is, but like to just have, almost be like a safe space. I can't elaborate on it because I don't really know at the moment how I want to define it. Is it the most entertaining? Could it be more entertaining? I guess. I'm just not getting my feet wet. I don't know what I'm doing, okay? I'll be looking up on YouTube, Google, down. Every time I open, that shit is always open when I'm editing because I'm like, okay, especially on Premiere. Premiere is kind of complicated. Use Premiere, Adobe Premiere, like, you know, like, I am a complete beginner. I don't know nothing. But it's coming along. It was like, okay, I could chop this down. I know how to chop shit down. I know how to add music, overlay, blah, blah, blah. But I don't have like all the works that I think, I think as time progresses, more practice and the more projects that I work on, the better it will be, obviously. So I'm not putting that much pressure on myself. But yeah, that's something I really want to develop as well. Another thing is acting like myself when I get in front of a camera. So here's the thing. So when the camera's not on, I feel like I'm chatty Cathy. At least in my thoughts. Like, I be thinking about random shit. I be thinking about like stories and whatnot, like experiences I've been through. When that camera gets on, for some reason, I don't know how to act like a human anymore. I don't know me. I'm like, this is a different version of Precious. Like, she's very muted. Okay, I don't speak like that much anyway, but I for real don't talk when I get in front of a camera, and so I'm trying to get over that. Yeah, like I just forget what to talk about, or I feel like I have nothing to talk about. I'm like, it's so many things you could talk about. There's so many things you could film. Yeah, but I just don't have the inspiration. I'm just like, I don't even know where to start. And it's just me. Like, it's just me. So I'm just like, where do I pull these things from? Like, I'm not really pulling it from anywhere except for my brain, which ain't doing much. The last question was, this was a very short assignment, by the way. I should have led with that. But the last question was, list 2 goals for improvement you have and how you plan to achieve these goals. So the first one I listed was communicating my thoughts. Is something that I want to improve, and I do. Like, I plan to, take examples from, especially like from especially from communications, like with the way my professor was going over like the overview of what communications is. I'm like, ooh, I feel like I'm gonna learn a lot this semester. I'm gonna learn a lot as far as like how to, what's the word, efficiently, and my brain is malfunctioning. With the answer that I have basically is like just applying more examples into like my real personal life. It's like the second one is even like related to the first goal, which is just expressing my feelings more. Like, when I'm not even talking about on camera. Yes, on camera is very important because it's what I want to go towards. But I'm just talking about just like even in my personal life, like when I have problems with people, I don't know how to handle it because I don't know how to communicate my emotions. Like, I just kind of shut down. I internalize a lot. I'm just like, I write it off as like, okay, it's not that important. Like, I'll move on. I won't die. You know what I mean? Like, and that's not really the way to go about it, because one, people just think that, okay, well, there's nothing wrong with me. Like, that's you issue, even though they the one that caused it. Or two, like, they're not aware of how they affected you. And that, I think that's something I'm realizing is like, that's important to tell somebody. Like, why hold all that in, whatever it may be, even if it's a simple thought. Like, why hold that in, and why not effectively communicate whatever that is to them? Like, why not? It's really hard for me. I don't really know why. I've run in that to so many times. I'm thinking that maybe like the universe, you know how they say like the universe is sending you signs and whatnot. I really do be thinking like the universe be sending me like just problems, because I'm like, these are the same problems. It's really me now, because I'm just like, okay, I get thrown these issues that I have nothing to deal with, but somehow I'm thrown in them, right? But I just kind of run away from my problems. I just kind of internalize it and just like kick it to the curb. Like, it doesn't matter. Damn. I've been talking for 20 minutes. Here we go again. I hope this makes sense. I hope that, this gives you a little bit more. Okay. I want the quality, 1. 2, I want the audio to be good. And 3, I just wanted like good lighting. Did I say that already? It just inspired me to like, okay, let me talk about it. To recap, I don't know what the hell I'm doing with my career right now. I'm working towards getting a bachelor's in biology with a minor in psych. Yeah, I just want to work on upping my editing skills each and every project, recording more to get more comfortable in front of a camera. My communication skills need work, and I need to learn how to express myself. And that's basically it. I hope you guys enjoyed this. But yeah, subscribe for more. Let me know your thoughts. Like, do you guys have issues with communicating? If not, like, was it ever an issue for you? Like, I don't know. Give me some advice if you have some. I don't care. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye. Alright, son, too much, too much. Too fucking much. Hello? I don't know. Girl, I don't know. Okay. I think I got enough. Boo. Ah. This is chaotic as hell. What? And I can't see. It's ease. Hold on, bitch. It's ease. Oh. Hold on.
I got fucking helicopter fucking blades and shit right now. Like, this looks insane. Oh, it is set up though. I know that's right. But now I can't see one.
My videos are all over the place. I don't really have like a niche thing. That's what I was talking about. Does having a YouTube, do you have to have like a niche thing? Yeah, it could be something you're known for, but what if I'm just known for literally just having the most random shit to talk about? Then what? And that's what I'm gonna do right now.